to get about a place.
Hi everybody, this is Tina with Loving Life's Little Blessings. Welcome to Memory Keeping Friday. I have a very special video for you guys today. I'm so excited to announce the dates of my calendar workshop. So this is something I've done for the last 2 years. This is the third year I've done it, I believe, where I create these calendars with you guys. These calendars are something that I give as a gift. I've been giving these to my grandma and my mom for the last, I think, like 5 years, like pretty much since we started having kids. I've given them a calendar like this, and they're just these blank calendars. I get mine from close to my heart because they sell them, right? That's just where I find them. And they're blank calendars. And this year it looks like they're a little bit updated. I love this. And they're blank, so you write in the dates, and then they're blank up top. So what I do is I create 12 single 12 by 12 layouts, and then I attach them to this calendar. And these are different. The ones last year, if you guys remember, I unwound mine to do them. So this year I'll have to make sure my measurements and stuff are right. But basically, here's going to be January. And then we just attach a 12 by 12 layout right to it. Yeah, it'll fit perfect. And then I give them as a gift. So I am so excited because last year I teamed up with Megan from Above Ruby Studios, and we did a workshop together, and you guys really seem to like it. I've gotten lots of requests this year for it. So today I'm going to put together one of the layouts together. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing for January, but then I want you to make sure you come back on March 12th and 11th, and that is when you will be able to see all of the layouts that I'm going to do. I will also have this year, I'm going to have a PDF download where you can download these sketches so that you will have them. You can print them out and use them. I'm just going to provide you guys with the sketches that I'm using to create these layouts. So let's get started. I wanted to mention I'm starting to gather all of my supplies. What I like to do is grab my calendar, and then if I see some designer paper that maybe I want to use, I think would be good for a month, I just start setting it aside. And this paper right here is from the Occasions catalog, and it's actually like a birthday paper, you can see. But I thought that this would be really pretty for like April or May, this real pretty floral, and then I love the color. And so I have this setting aside. So I'm starting to grab all my supplies, and I'm starting to get really excited about it. So today I'm going to put together this layout for you guys. This is going to be January. And typically in the past I've done snowmen and I've done black and red, and I really loved this photo of Kayla, and she's in a purple jacket and a purple scarf, and so I thought that would be something good to go off of for inspiration. So I pulled out this 12 by 12 piece of purple cardstock. I have no idea what color it is. I'm thinking it might be Elegant Eggplant, but I just pulled it from my stash of 12 by 12 paper. Now, I do like to round my corners. That's just something that I do. You don't have to do that. Okay, so the other thing, you guys, I was going to try and leave my corners not rounded this year, and I started working on this, and then I couldn't help it. I had to round them. So the other thing that I love about doing these calendars is it really gives me an opportunity to get out my Cricut again. And I'm going to zoom in just 1 minute, but I want to show you guys these beautiful snowflakes that I cut on my Cricut. I used the Dazzling Details glimmer paper. And I know that that can really eat up your blades and your Cricut, but what's the point of having a Cricut and cutting with it if I'm not using the blades, right? So I just decided to just let go of that and do it. I did have to switch my normal blade to my deep cut blade, and once I did that, they cut perfectly. I didn't have any issues. These larger ones I kind of had an issue with at the beginning. So I love being able to get my Cricut out. I feel so inspired when I get to use it. I really honestly do not use it very much anymore, simply because I have to get it out and plug it in and do the whole thing. As I change things around in my office over the next couple months, I think I'm going to try to find a way to keep it out so that I can use it more. So I cut these really large snowflakes. I cut 2 of the really large ones. And then I cut 3 of these these different shaped, and then they're a little bit smaller. And then I have this punch, And I punched out, this is the Martha Stewart snowflake punch. I love it. It's just a classic, beautiful snowflake. And I have this idea to have all of these snowflakes kind of falling across the page. Now, I'm obsessed with doing this, you guys. I know you've seen a few of my cards recently that the, whatever it is, like sequins or rhinestones are like falling across the card. And I'm just obsessed with that look right now. And in fact, I have another card coming up where I did that same thing. And I can't help it. So then I have the picture, and then this is Wisteria Wonder. So I thought I would go ahead and matte the photo in a lighter color. And you guys know, most of you will know if you've been following me for a long time, I do not like doing layouts with just one photo on it. But these calendars are kind of my exception to the rule. And that is simply because it's a calendar. You know, it's not necessarily a scrapbook layout that I'm putting in an album. And really, I think my mom and my grandma just throw the calendars away at the end of the year. I don't really think they keep them. And that's okay with me. I don't expect them to keep them. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. And then what I did is I grabbed my stamp set from last year, this one, the Snow Place one. And I keep all my Christmas winter sets from Stampin' Up. I don't get rid of them. So I grabbed this one out because I thought it would be perfect. And I have Let It Snow, which I thought would go really cute right there. And then I stamped this penguin. Kayla loves penguins. You guys know that. And so I thought I might put that down here somehow. And there is a little snowman, and I was thinking I would put the snowman right here. So the way I'm going to attach these snowflakes is some of them are just going to be flat with adhesive. Hopefully you guys can still see. You know I struggle getting everything on camera when I'm working with 12 by 12. But these larger ones I can just do with regular adhesive. So we'll do the rest of these snowflakes. We'll fill in around the photo. We're still going to add some other items around the photo too. I went ahead and started using my liquid glue just because I do know that it does stick really good onto this. Again, I'm not too concerned if it's perfect. I just obviously want them stuck down there. Now we have to do this. We have to. I'm going to grab some rhinestones right here. And yep, we're going to sprinkle them down the page. Okay, you guys, so the next thing I have is my Let It Snow and my little penguin. And I think I am going to cut out the snowman and have them standing right by each other. And then maybe even do the scarf and do it in like a purple, just so there brings some light purple down here. All right, guys, I attached a couple things off camera. I had to take the picture over. I had to take this over to my grid mat just to make sure I was lining everything up okay. Like, I just think I didn't. I think he's crooked. That's okay. So here's the layout. I love the way the snowflakes are. For the Let It Snow, I just went ahead and attached it with brads. And you can kind of see it kind of buckles up a little bit. But that's okay. I think it just adds, when it's hanging on the wall, it'll be a nice little dimension. And then all of my rhinestones are on. And I have to tell you guys that I really wanted to add purple sequins to this. Like I have some purple sequins I wanted to add to it, but I'm trying to just leave it and not overkill it. So this is how this is gonna look, and then it will attach to my calendar, and I will be adding a snowman right here. I'll cut out this little snowman. I might even add the baby snowman as well. And then that will be the layout. So this is the first layout for my calendar workshop. Make sure you head over to my coordinating blog post right here where you'll see a picture of this. You can pin it to Pinterest, and then you will see a little box that says if you're interested in getting details about the calendar workshop that I'm doing, you'll need to sign up to get my emails. Now I send an email every Friday. I try to get them out every Friday, and they are upcoming. They're, you know, basically news of what's happening. I share a lot of project life on there. So if you're interested in just getting details and you don't want to miss when the calendar workshop is coming up, make sure you head over to my coordinating blog post and just sign up to get my emails. So thank you guys so much. I'm looking so forward to doing this calendar workshop with you guys and getting these pages done and into the calendars, and I enjoyed doing it last year with you guys. So I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. You can check out 2 other videos that I have for you. I have the Love is in the Air card that I created, and then I also have my January paper pumpkin kit, which I altered to do a different idea than what the kit was originally, the original instructions. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I will be back next week, you guys, with more projects. Have a wonderful weekend.